Alright, so this is my midterm project proposal, or like midterm project critique. Um, so I've been scrolling through Instagram a lot, and I've been seeing a lot more interesting pieces that have given me some inspiration to do sort of a surreal image, I don't know, something along those lines, yeah. And I'm thinking about titling it Moonlight Ride, uh, because my idea for the project is to have a car traveling through sort of like the countryside, maybe like a nice pretty landscape or something like that. And I'm gonna have the perspective be from a weird place, like it's gonna be from the moon looking at the Earth or something along those lines. Whatever ends up looking the best, whatever I think will give it the most like surreal feel to it. Um, so I'm gonna have a lot of like different like pink, purple, bluish hues. I want to give it sort of like a dream feeling. I want the sky to be like the space, and I want the space like stars, real bright and stuff like that. Um, it's sort of just like an idea I have. Um, yeah, I really want to like immerse the viewer into it and feel like they're there in the landscape. So some tools I'm gonna have to use. Definitely a lot of layer mask, adjustment layers. And I'm gonna need to like tint everything in there. I'm gonna need to give it some hues, and I'm gonna need to adjust a lot of things in there. I'll probably end up using filters. I'm definitely gonna use the blur effect. I have a couple ideas where I might use shapes and clipping masks, but we'll see where that leads. Um, yeah, so I guess timeline. Um, the first week, really, I'm gonna be gathering ideas, doing the project outline, and I'm gonna start the project, see what I can do. And then the second week, I'm gonna be working exclusively on the project and seeing how much I can get done before the weekend. And the weekend is when I want to finish everything. So some photo inspirations. While I was on Instagram, I saw a picture that was very similar to this, but I couldn't find it for the life of me after I scrolled past it. But I found this. This is "We Used to Live Here" by Frank Moth. Um, it's a cool piece. I really like the idea. They're on, I don't know, some planet or something, looking at Earth, and I just thought it was pretty cool. Give sort of like that odd feeling. And then there's this one, Coachella Girl. I actually saw this in a YouTube tutorial. Uh, she was detailing how to make this like shading effect around it. It was done basically just by clipping out the girl and then tinting it, blurring it, feathering it, stuff like that. And I thought it looked really cool. So I'm thinking about doing something like that to the like focus points of the project, make it pop a little more. And then Electric Ladyland by Jimi Hendrix. I really like the album cover. It's really like a high like exposure contrast. It's very bright. I'm thinking about doing that to the main points too, sort of similar to this. And then the last one here, this is the last picture that sort of uh, resembles what I'm going to be making. Here's sort of like the car going through a landscape, like I'm thinking, and then maybe I'll make the sky, clip it out, and then put in stars, stuff like that. Yeah, so that's my project, and